Want to introduce you to this the old throwback design, some people call it, the old blue and white color scheme. Some 40 years ago, the city of Sumter Police Department was just transitioning from the old black and white police cruisers, and we transitioned to the new color was the blue and white. And we went from the Pontiac Le Mans, we phased those out and went to the Chevy Caprice. And from the Chevy Caprice, we was introduced to the Ford LTD at the time. And then the LTD, of course, went to Crown Victoria. It became the Crown Victoria in later years. But we maintained the blue and white color scheme, and the seal on the door was designed by Chief Lester Griffin, which was the chief of police 40 years ago, and he's the one that designed this new color, this new seal on the door. And we had the old seal was a red gamecock rooster in the middle of the door emblem. So you know, he wanted us to have a more professional look. So he designed this himself, and of course we went from this to I believe it's 2 or 3 other seals on our doors. But the old blue and white police cruisers, it didn't last too long, because you can imagine 40 years ago we did not have clear coat paint on the doors. So when we paint our patrol cars and wipe them down, after the cars dried, you can literally wipe it with your fingers, and some of the blue paint would come off on your hands. But of course, you know, we came a long way, and now we have top coat. And you know, the chief thought of this going back to the blue and white patrol cruiser, especially for the downtown area. So far, this is I'm proud to say that this is the one-of-the-kind car in our department's inventory. So one-of-a-kind cruiser. And of course, now we you know, getting away from the Crown Victoria, phasing those out, and we have cars like the Ford Taurus, and of course the Dodge Chargers, and various SUVs. You know, I'm the proud owner, operator now of this Dodge Charger, and all the old time paint color and the old seal on the door with new technology. You know, the keyless entry and keyless start, engine start, and some of this stuff I got to get used to. Some people say I'm a dinosaur, but it's a great thing to still be a part of this department, this agency. I've always loved the Sumter Police Department. Doesn't matter where you go, you know, it's always good to come back home. And Sumter, to me, has been and will always be home. So I love it, love what I do, and protecting the city of Sumter, and especially the downtown area. This is where I got my start some 40 years ago, downtown, walking the foot beat. As you can might remember, in 1976, they closed off the downtown mall, and South Main and North Main was closed off and had boardwalk. And we would walk the beat, and we had a gazebo placed in front of the Sumter Cut Rate Drugs. And you know, we had to park our cars on somewhere on Liberty or on Harvard Street. And even back then, we didn't have walkie-talkies. We had a call box, and the call box was located on the corner of Liberty and Main Street. That was our downtown call box. So if we needed help, we make it to that call box, and help is coming. Now we you know, we went from that to now every officer has his or her own walkie-talkie and Bluetooth technology. Now we have cordless microphones as well. So we kind of getting used to all the new technology that we have, amen, on this great earth right now. But we recently transitioned into the new Sumter Police Department, which is a great, fantastic piece of work. And you know, I just love being a part of this. You know, it's great, and I'm gonna make it last for a little longer. So I am pleased to be able to come to you today and present my new automobile to you. I'm so proud. Thank you.